FiiO announced their new pro version of their FH5s. There is no difference from the regular FH5s. It is still the same hybrid setup, 2 BA, 2 dynamic driver. There is no difference. It's just the same earphone, but this time around they upgraded the cable. So the cable they upgraded it to is a new 8-core cable, which is quite different from the original 4-core cable that was coming with the original FH5s. This is the cable. It is a $70 cable that has swappable plugs. This it's a very thick looking cable, looks quite nice. Obviously the model number for this cable is your LC-RC cable. It's a beautiful 8-core cable, looks good. You know, this cable wasn't being sold separately. It came originally with the FD3 Pro. It came with the FD3 Pro, but the customers started requesting for this particular cable, as they were not necessarily interested in paying money for the FD3 Pro, so they just wanted only this cable, and they have released the cable separately now. If the cable is the only thing more or less you care about, now you can pick the cable up separately, and it looks quite good. Now that's the only kind of like big thing for the FH5s Pro. You're only just gonna get this cable. So if cable is your thing and you need this this upgrade, you kind of have to fork over the extra money, because right now this earphone goes from $260 that it usually was with the regular FH5s to now $320. So there is an increase, about a $60 increase in price, just because of that extra cable and the just the cable in general. So is it worth it paying that extra, knowing that you're only just going to get this cable? They will not pretty much put the old cable there. I don't think it's worth it. The FH5s wasn't really that big in terms of people that liked it, because its tuning was bright and had a lot of issues with sibilance and all that, so people really fell out of love for it. In fact, it stopped trending. It stopped being talked about after a lot of people listened to it. So it became a bit of a problem after people heard it. But obviously it is what it is. It's coming with a 6mm beryllium dynamic driver, as well as a 12mm beryllium dynamic driver for the bass, then 2 nose balance amateurs for the mids and highs. It's what it is. It's not the absolute worst earphone FiiO has released, but I feel FiiO could have tuned this a lot better, really tuned this a lot better, and I've gotten how will I say, maybe people that would have appreciated this a lot more. But it is what it is. It still does come with switches, so you can change the switches and get the exact tuning that you want. Obviously switches sometimes don't work very well. They're almost there for show. So it is what it is. Now, if you're someone that really cares about cable, the new cable that is coming with is a very good inclusion. I will certainly leave the cable. I think you need to spend the $70 for the cable? Of course, if you are someone that really needs that swappability, although the original FH5s did come with a 4-core cable that could swap plugs, so it wasn't like the cable it was coming with wasn't that like They have the same quality. It's just that this one is a thicker 8-core cable that has a technically better cable overall. So if that is what you are more or less interested in, I will leave links in the description, so you can check that out if you're interested in this product. So do subscribe to the channel. I will see everyone next time.